Hi guys. Well, got to see some original artwork from the cinematic masterpiece known as Fantasia, so just want to do a quick little video and share it. If you've never seen this movie, you absolutely should, and when you do, try to keep in mind it was made in 1940. This is seriously ahead of its time. And it was also kind of an accident, really. Walt Disney wanted to make a short starring Mickey Mouse and do it as kind of a comeback vehicle for Mickey. He was on hard times, and he wanted to use the classical music piece, The Sorcerer's Apprentice. Look at that production cell. How great is that? I still remember seeing this as a kid, which was long after it actually came out, and it seemed cutting edge, even then as a child of the 70s. As the story goes, the short that was The Sorcerer's Apprentice ran over budget, but Walt Disney liked what he saw so much that he decided to work the idea up into a full feature. So you take different pieces of classical music and come up with animation to match them. Now, each piece had its own distinct look, so that was the really cute mythological sequence, and how cool to see, pencil on paper drawings from it. And look at the transition here. We get to see from that initial version to the production cell. And you'll see him here in a minute. It's not the exact same pose, but the same character, or one of them, I should say, in action. Cells like this are highly collectible. That's why they were being sold at this auction that I was at. And it's funny, they just weren't thought of as being valuable back in the day. Once they were done making a movie, they did not care about them. They just went into the dumpster. And they also had a game called Cell Surfing where they'd just line a hallway with them and run and slide across them. Never dreaming that in 2017 people would pay big bucks for, just one. And the styles weren't always cutesy, as you know if you've seen the movie, so I love this drawing. I think these are really great. I wouldn't complain at all if we saw an entire feature based on this kind of drawing right here. So this movie was not a hit at first. It's kind of one of those classics that took time to become regarded as a classic. It couldn't be played overseas because World War II was going on, right, even prior to our involvement, so that kept it from getting a kind of a wide release and just even domestically. Eventually, of course, it became legendary, as it still is today. And here's one last piece of artwork from it. Love the concept art, too, in addition to the cells and that kind of thing. How great that things like this still survive. This is, going on 80 years ago that the movie was actually made, and people were in rooms drawing things like this and coming up with the concept. And there you go, Fantasia and a little bit of movie-making Walt Disney history. Thanks.